Meanwhile, the National Disaster Management Organization says it is depending largely on city authorities to demolish structures and waterways and forcefully eject residents living in such areas in the wake of coastal rainfall warnings. The Ghana Meteorological Service has issued a warning of severe rains likely to cause flooding in the coastal areas. Head of Public Relations, Asiedu-Dartey, has been speaking to TV3.
The Ghana Meteorological Service has issued a warning indicating that in the next coming weeks, areas within the southern belt will be experiencing severe rainfalls, which is likely to cause havoc. We want to extend the discussions beyond just the warnings to find out how prepared are we as a country, how prepared are we as a people for the coming rains, and to what extent is the National Disaster Management Organization also prepared to assist, so to speak, in the likelihood of severe rains, which is likely to also cause some floods. We're joined by the head of public relations of the National Disaster Management Organization, Mr. Asiedu-Dartey. A very good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
Have you had communication from the Meteo Service concerning the harsh weather conditions, so to speak, coming in the few days or weeks?
Yes, NADMO is very much aware that the rains are going to indeed come this year and in the coming days and weeks.
To what extent has NADMO, for that matter, been prepared regarding the severe weather conditions that the Meteo Service has given, especially within the coastal belt?
Yes, what I would first want to let you know is that a core part of our work here at NADMO involves putting in place intervention methods to bring about disaster risk reduction. And this involves a lot of sensitization. Yes, so NADMO has been doing a lot of sensitization. Our hydrometeorological team has identified flood-prone areas within Accra, Domi, Odona Circle, Tebibiano, Tema Community 18 and 20, to mention a few of them. We have identified those areas as flood-prone areas, and we are doing a lot of sensitization to let people know what to expect and what to do in times of heavy rainfalls. And these sensitizations will be replicated throughout the country in other districts and regions.
The June 3rd, you had indicated that you were overwhelmed. You didn't know the situation was that dire, and that you didn't have enough materials. I remember even TV3 as an organization, we have had to organize some materials to be given to some of the people who were displaced and all that. In terms of relief items, one, how prepared are you?
In terms of our relief, what we can do to rescue people, aid people, yes, NADMO is prepared. And then, of course, we also have a saying that disaster management, disaster prevention is everybody's business. Everything does not fall on the cup of cup of NADMO. Everybody is involved.
Is NADMO prepared for a twin disaster? Twin disaster, therein I will explain. The heavy rains would also cause, or is likely to cause, rise in the tides, especially in the coastal belt, which would also cause flooding in those coastal areas as well. So two things involved here.
Yes, of course, we have been doing our sensitization, and then of course NADMO also does not work alone. We, like I told you, we all have our various parts to play. We don't work alone. We work in hand with AMA, we work in hand with the Hydrometeorological Services Department. We work along with so many other companies. We have our parts to play. So far as I'm concerned, NADMO is playing our particular roles. We are doing our sensitization.
Have you sensitized people who are along the coast? Let me be specific. People around the Keta Anglon area there, where they've constantly been flooded anytime there's high tide.
I just mentioned to you that our hydrometeorological team has identified areas. I mentioned to you the areas in Accra, and then I did mention to you that the sensitization that is being done here in Accra is being replicated around the country.